I'm at Lucy Park where they're holding the African and Caribbean Cultural Fun Day. It's an annual event. The sun is shining and there's going to be entertainment, there's going to be food. So I think it's a perfect day for this and I want to see what's going on. Let's check it out.
Hey, wash my hands, wash my legs. Wait, wash my legs.
I call this bush technology.
And how long have you been doing bush technology for?
I've been doing bush technology for maybe 30 years or more.
And who taught you?
Who taught me? First, I think I learned it from my auntie, who was a very good musician, my mom's sister. As you have seen on that workshop, people come, they sit down with the family thing, it's a family affair, everybody plays and everybody gets happy, which is very important.
Do you think it's a dying kind of thing that people are going to be doing this in 30 years' time? Do you see people doing it in 30 years' time?
In 30 years' time, the whole idea of me is to pass on bush technology to those who are interested in it, because in 30 years' time we will need it even more. That's why I have my kids who are basically a very digital kiddies, but I teach them bush technology so that when the worms eat me, they can continue the struggle.
We are the Innocent Society International, and our organization consists of volunteers. We have several offices in America, in different states, and we're launching our UK office. And the two campaigns that we're petitioning for at the moment, along with Amnesty International, we are campaigning for Troy Davis not to be executed, and we are petitioning for for the case to be looked into again so that he can be exonerated and released. We are also petitioning for freedom, not torture, for MK York, who MK York is he's a 64-year-old philanthropist and actually a Liberian diplomat, and therefore he doesn't fall under the jurisdiction of the United States government. However, he's still been sentenced and incarcerated for 135 years in ADMAX Colorado facility, which is one of the worst prisons in the United States.
So what are you hoping to achieve today?
We're hoping to raise public and media awareness to continuing human rights abuses. For example, MK York has hereditary angioedema, and he's been systematically denied medication in that facility for his condition, which has resulted in him, being close to death several times.
The name of our stall is the Quinoa Stone, and we are a mineral food stall. We provide mineral food and mineral product, and we are about health and nutrition.
How do you do that? What are you doing on your stall for them to have an understanding?
We are providing different varieties of quinoa, and we have our specialty that has been never made before, called quinoa tabbouleh. It's basically the same than the couscous tabbouleh, but we do it without using the vegetable oil. We are only using olive oil or grapeseed oil. The quinoa is a superpower grain, and it's a grain that actually that you can find in South America, and that possesses the 8 mineral that the other grain don't possess.
So the African and Caribbean Cultural Day has been a lot of fun. Not only a lot of fun, but quite interesting and educational. I recommend all of you watching to come back to next year's event. I'm Charmaine Lyon, reporting for Local News TV.